Honk. Hello. Today we're going to play a bug cauldron list. This is a bit of a brew. We're gonna try this deck out. It seems like Agatha's Cauldron is incredibly powerful, but it needs a very specific shell. I don't think Yawgmoth is that shell, so we're going to try it in this deck. I was playing it a little off stream, and we were able to do some pretty gross things with... So I was looking for cool activated abilities, and I found Avatar of Woe. Tap, destroy target creature. This was like the coolest ability that I could find. I mean, there's Grizzlebrand, there's a bunch of other ones, but this one kind of fits in, right? Because you're playing ASMO, right? So you're discarding cards so you can actually use the Cauldron. And there's some Call the Dark Dweller action to bring back Bowmasters. You bring back Bowmaster, give it Death Touch, bring back ASMO. You could bring back an Emry and an ASMO because it's returned up to 2 creatures with total mana value 3 or less. So you can go Emry, ASMO. You could turn everything into an ASMO, an Emry, a Grist, or an Avatar of Woe. So we're going to try this. Kind of rough around the edges. The mana base probably needs a little touch up. And we're going to see how the list goes. It probably needs Street Wraiths to make sure we can ASMO on one more consistently. So maybe we need to adjust the list. But sideboard we have Fatal Push, 2 Go for the Throats, 4 Thought Seizes, a Haywire Mite, a Pithing Needle, a Shadow Sphere for when you want to go full Saga beatdown against, mono red or whatever. A Soul Guide Lantern and 4 Fulminators. Now you can also give everything Fulminator Mage ability with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So that's why we're going with Fulminator Mages. That's why we have Grist. So basically, you could give people the ASMO food ability with Agatha. You can give them the Emry. You can give them Grist. And Bowmaster makes things with +1/+1 counters. So they're already active in the Cauldron. Which is kind of cool why Bowmaster's in here. It's a powerful meta card right now. So let's try it. Let's play. Let's play some games. Let's have some fun. I guess we have a Saga hand and we have Spellbomb. But this is sort of the problem, is it's hard to get ASMO going. But I guess we're on the draw. I guess we can keep. We have Bauble. We could Bauble ourselves for a draw. We could play Spellbomb. So it's pretty good. Thoughtseize. Okay. Well, now our Call of the Death Dwellers is live to get our ASMO. Or they might just take... Who knows what they're going to take. They might take Call. They might take... I don't know. I'd have to imagine they take either Call or ASMO. Alright, well, ASMO we can now get with the Call. It's kind of good. This deck might need a Bug Triome. But I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Agatha's on 2. Let's play Delta. Let's Bauble ourselves. See what we're drawing. We kind of need some action, so we're drawing Avatar of Woe. Well, we don't really want to draw that, so let's crack. Unfortunately, blue-black is the colors for Emry, and then green-black is the color for Grist. Let's get this to get ready for Emry in case we get it. Let's play Spellbomb. Okay. So now next turn we can Agatha and eat the ASMO, or we could set up the Agathas to, Are we putting Kiki Jiki? No Kiki Jiki. Just ASMOs and Avatar of Woe is our big fancy payoff, right? We put Avatar of Woe in there. That's our big fancy payoff. Is putting Avatar in the Cauldron. Alright, looks like we're playing against... I don't know. Probably some kind of... Looks like maybe Poxed. I mean, their name is plainly Swamped. Grief us? They don't want to deal with the Soul Cauldron, probably. Okay. They took the Soul Cauldron. Are they going to try and invoke this? Nope. Alright. Maybe this is scam. Maybe this Marsh Flats is scam, and we might be in trouble if they have a... If they have Blood Moon, we will be in a lot of trouble if we play this land. Oh, that worked out very perfectly. Alright, let's play Emry. Boop, boop. I'm glad we fetched the blue. Alright, now Emry can replay the Cauldron. Oh, looks like Emry's about to be terminated. Alright, we're playing against Scam. Is Emry dead? Yeah, Emry's dead. Emry's dead. Sad day. Okay, so we got Ovalchase Daredevil. We just need him not to have Blood Moon. Just please don't have Blood Moon. Alright, good for us. We dodged a bullet, and the bullet is Blood Moon. Grumgully's asking a lot. It's just awkward with Yawgmoth. Like, sometimes it's crazy, but most of the time it's just awkward. It just leads to very awkward situations. Alright, so now... I'm going to Call of the Death Dwellers here. We're going to get back Emry and ASMO. Death Touch. We'll put Death Touch on ASMO. We'll put a Menace counter on ASMO as well. Okay, so now we get our triggers. We get our value. Now we're going to search for... Yes. Let's search for the cookbook. We also have Ovaltine in our graveyard. So this is our graveyard. So we have Ovalchase Daredevil. Okay. The problem with the Cauldron, right, is that it only works when things are going bad for you. When they've killed your Grist, when they've killed your Yawgmoth. And the vast majority of the time, you just don't need it, right? You just don't need it a lot of the time. Okay, alright. So now we get to do some cool stuff here. Now our value engine of Emry is online. Okay. I guess I don't think that we need to make a guy here. I think playing Grist is probably better. So let's do this. Then let's search our library for... We should probably just use the mana. Let's get Springleaf Drum. So we can do more things with our mana. Okay. Yeah, I agree. But the fundamental problem with the card is that in games 2 and 3, your opponent is going to attack your graveyard. They're bringing in Unlicensed Hearse. They're bringing in Leyline of the Void. They're bringing in Endurances, right? Your graveyard is already under attack as Yawgmoth. So, like, playing a card that relies more on your graveyard in games 2 and 3 is kind of sus, right? Because you're already under attack. Alright, so we're going to get Forest here. Let's get a Forest. Might as well get Overgrown Tomb because we have a lot of black. So let's go green, black. Let's play Grist. Now we're going to plus Grist. Now we're going to go tap. Let's get Agatha's Cauldron. Yeah. Alright, let's get Agatha's Cauldron. Let's tap and cast Agatha's Cauldron. Now let's Agatha's Cauldron away this Grist. And we'll put a counter on the insect token. We're Bowmastering? Oh. Guess I was punished for not putting it on Emry. But it really doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't matter at this point. Because now we can go Emry. I guess that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll be okay. We'll hold these back so we can block against... We'll hold this back so we can block against... against the Bowmaster. I think we're about to dominate this person. I think we're about to destroy this person. What is real? Sad. They are going to lose this game. Maybe you shouldn't have griefed me, homie. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, let's make a dude. Yes, yes it does. Yes, it does. Let's get Cauldron. Let's tap you. Make a cookbook. Discard. Draw. Yes. Discard. Draw. Yes. Plus Grist. Cauldron. Exile ASMO. So now we can exile ASMO. We'll put a counter on this insect. Now we can make an insect. Now we'll Emry back. Mishra's Bauble. Cast Bauble. See what they're drawing. I don't really care what they're drawing at this point, to be honest. Begin combat, attack. Yeah. It's got menace. I'm just trying some shenanigans. Alright. So this is kinda what we want to do, right? You get the theme of what we're trying to do? Everybody get it? We're just trying to like do cool stuff. Alright, cool. Okay, so what do we want? We want Soul Guide Lantern plus Saga is pretty good against Murktide. Or against Scam. However, they could be bringing in... what the hell is that card? That card that's pretty brutal. Hindeku's Consumes All. So I'm going to probably leave this out. Consumes All is already going to be very strong against us, so I don't really want to make it stronger. I think I'm going to bring in Haywire Mite so we can deal with... we could deal with Blood Moons and... Haywire deals with Blood Moons and the flippy guy, Goblin, whatever the hell his name is. And we're going to bring in Go for the Throats. This is an Avatar of Woe. Yeah, Avatar of Woe. I wanted some big crazy creature to put in the Cauldron and do really cool stuff with. Yeah. We're going to get rid of it because we don't want to play it against them playing. They're going to have a lot of graveyard hate, so I don't think we can really do this. What changes do we want to make? We should make some cuts. I kind of like the spell bombs. Guess we could shave a Bauble, shave an Ovaltine, and shave a Cauldron. Let's shave one of these. Shave these. No, we'll keep the 4 Agathas. We'll just shave a Bauble. Alright, so... what do we got? We've got Fatal Push. And that's it. If we can't draw, we could discard the Grist to hand size, and then... I'm going to keep. They're probably going to grief us anyway. We're on the draw, right? Oh, wow. Grief. Very exciting. They pitched a Bowmaster. Okay. A lot of nonsense going on. Alright, so they kind of have to take these two. Take the Grist. Leave the Unearth. That's my vote. We might be in some trouble. One of the things about Scam is the more you mulligan against it, you're just worse and worse off than you need to be. Yup. Yup. That's unfortunate. We had 2 answers to that. I was talking to my buddy one day, and he's like, why don't you just play removal for grief? Why don't you just play surgicals and mill? Well, they're just going to take them. Is each cauldron different as they remove the cauldron? Yes. Yes. It's not a dumb question. No, because each cauldron... exile card with... it's... I don't know. You would think... I don't know. We're going to have to find out. No one's ever killed a cauldron before. No one's ever killed one. So I don't know. It says that it should be an individual instance. Creature you control have all active abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha Soul Cauldron. So it's probably this individual copy. Ragavan. Shit. Stupid monkey. Alright, well... I'm not going to crack this. They got a Bowmaster for me. At least they can't cast that Bowmaster. That gives me some solace. I'm a little afraid here what to fetch. I don't want to fetch something and then get locked out of Blood Moon. So I kind of want to just fetch a basic Swamp here. Just so I'm not locked out of Blood Moon. But we do have Grist in our hand, so I'm just going to play it safe. I don't want to lose the game to a Blood Moon randomly next turn. We're already tremendously weak to Blood Moon because of Urza Saga. I'll just play Saga now. Alright, we're just going to lose to Blood Moon. I mean, we could just Bowmaster the thing. We're not losing to Blood Moon, but we're losing to Blood Moon. You know what I'm saying? Void Walker. Sure. You don't want to play that Ragavan? We don't want to play the Ragavan? Boy, Scam Grief is such an annoying thing. It's the most annoying thing in the fucking game. Alright. Saga. We probably need to get full value from each one of these sagas. So we're probably going to need to make a guy. We might just be dead here. We can actually get a bounce thing from this. We can bounce the Grief, bounce the Voidwalker. We make a 1/1 here. We know they have a Ragavan in their hand. We're probably going to have to get Ragavan, sure. So we're just taking all the damage and just dying. Puts us to really, really low. Alright, well, we'll block here. We're probably just dead. Yup. Just dead. Wow, Grief's fun. Let's bring in Soul Guide Lantern so we could turn 1 that so we don't get fucking wrecked by what they just did. We don't get destroyed by that again. Let's cut a Cauldron. Alright, maybe we need more removal rather than the 3. Maybe we need more, but ASMO is removal. So, I guess... I think that this deck just needs better turn 1 plays, to be honest. But it's really hard to beat a Scam Grief. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got turn 1 Bauble, turn 2 Emry. We don't have the lands to do everything I want to do here. I guess we can use the Bauble to find a second land, and we can Bowmaster on 2. Alright, I do want to keep the Bauble for the Emry on 2, but we'll wait and do it during their upkeep. We'll target ourselves just to make sure we're gonna draw the right thing. But we don't want them to take it with a Fury, so let's do it during their upkeep. Okay. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's not good for Emry, but it should be good for Bowmaster on 2 to kill their Ragavan on 1. Just don't scam me. Alright, that's fine. I could deal with Thoughtseize. I could deal with the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, I could deal with. I wanted to play Go for the Throat, so I had some way to deal with Furies and bigger things. Alright. Well, they don't want us to deal with Furies and bigger things. Okay, so we're drawing the land, and we're also drawing Bowmaster. Alright. So we're just going to shoot them with our Bowmaster. That's our game plan. It's probably their game plan too. I mean, yeah, we could do a bunch of stuff. But I mean, like, think of how hard it is to play. Like, playing Marwyn alone is like, you know, Marwyn isn't a good card by itself. Alright, so now we do the Bowmaster standoff, where I Bowmaster and then they Bowmaster. But we have to do it, right? We gotta play these cards in our hand. There's a bunch of things that make mana with Cauldron. Okay. Saga was a great draw. Let's see what we want to do here. I guess we attack into their Bowmasters so we can Bowmaster their Bowmaster. And then we can unearth our Bowmaster, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's attack into their Bowmaster. Attack. I should have played this land first. So they'll shoot this. And then they'll block. Well, they won't block. Alright, well. Bowmaster. Shoot their Bowmaster. Yeah. Bowmaster's a silly card. Alright. Hopefully they don't have a Blood Moon. We'll lose the game if they do. But not really, because we can cast ASMO. ASMO casts off red. So, it will suck, but we don't just necessarily lose the game. Alright, the fact that they're not cracking getting a Blood Moon is pretty good for us. Maybe I want Thoughtseizes against Scam moving forward. Okay. They have nothing? It's a little weird. That's a little weird. Okay, let's just make a Grist. Plus Grist. Plus. We're just so fucked to Fury. Holy cow. Holy cow, are we just toast to Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. So the fact that they fetch this makes me think that they don't have Blood Moon in their deck. Right? Because if they did have Blood Moon, they would have fetched a basic mountain there. So that's good for us. Hopefully this isn't Fury. If they do Fury us, we should be kind of okay. Because we have the Unearth. We're getting a Cauldron next turn. Alright, so they did fetch a basic. Of course, they have Fury. It's okay, actually, because they Furied, pitch Furied. So they're basically going... They're basically killing 2 of our cards for 3 of their cards. I mean, it's obviously not okay, but it's okay, right? Because we can use the... we can get a workshop here, or we can get we could do some stuff with ASMO this next turn coming up. And we'll probably be able to make multiple foods this next turn. And then kill this Fury. Explosives on 0? Sure. Alright. Haywire Mite. So let's go Floaticollis. Okay. Let's get... We could just get Aether Spellbomb. And just bounce this back to their hand. But then they just replay it next turn with a land. It's a lot weaker, right? It's a lot weaker if we do that. It does buy us some time. We could go Unearth, bounce it, play Haywire Mite. Because if we get Underworld Cookbook, discard, get another Cookbook, play it, they'll probably sacrifice it before we can eat this thing. They'll probably sacrifice and kill 1 food before we can get to 2 food. So I think we have to do Spellbomb. And I think we have to bounce this to their hands. This obviously isn't great for us. But now we can play Haywire Mite. Or we could play... We can unearth the Grist. But then they just go land, kill our Grist. So let's just wait here. And we'll Haywire Mite the explosives. If they do go land, whatever, we'll Haywire Mite the explosives. Okay. Let's just take the 1 here. So this way we could play Emry. Alright. Let's leave this in play for now. Okay. So now we can go 1-2 Emry, and then we can unearth the Grist, and then we'll have more tokens than they can kill with a Fury. Okay, so let's get a island here. We can get an island, and then we'll go 1-2 Emry. Alright, so now this will resolve. Now, we got an Ovalchase Daredevil, which is going to be very useful later. Now let's unearth the Grist. Let's plus. So now when the guy comes down, they can't kill everything. They either have to kill Emry or Grist. And then let's attack for 1. No, we shouldn't attack for 1 like this. Let's just hold the line. Alright. So, we're going to need some help. So they're going to hardcast a Fury. Oh, they're casting Grief? They're getting our ASMO? That's fine. Alright. They're getting our ASMO. Okay, that's not a big deal. We'll have active Emry, which is all I've ever wanted in life. Active Emry. So... what's in our graveyard? We can get back Aether Spellbomb, and we can get back Soul Guide Lantern, and we can get back Bauble. I feel like we should get back Aether Spellbomb. Alright. First of all, do we want to kill this? If we kill this, it makes it very easy for them to just Fury and kill these 2. So I don't want to do that. I think I want to go get back Aether Spellbomb. I think we're going to plus. So let's plus. Let's see if we get an Agatha's Cauldron here. Or what we mill. Okay, so now let's go play Saga. Now we will Emry bring back the Spellbomb. Aether Spellbomb. And then we get Daredevil. Yay, Daredevil. Okay. So now we just chill. We can Spellbomb this. We can Spellbomb the Fury. We can bounce our Emry to our hand. Right? We're in a pretty okay spot. They do have a Fury in their hand, which is going to be annoying, but life is annoying. You know what I mean? So if they cast the Fury and they don't kill the Grist, we'll save the Grist. We'll have to see what happens, but if they do attack the Grief into the Grist, I'll double block all day long. Alright. Block, block. Blockies, blockies. So if they do something to kill this, I'm sorry to hear that. What do they got here? If they do anything weird to this, we're just gonna bounce it with Spellbomb. Like if they rebirth it, if they whatever, I'm just bouncing it with Spellbomb. Sure, you can have that. Bonk. So now they can recast the Grief. They get rid of the Daredevil. Sure. We need to use the Haywire Mite to kill the explosives, because we're getting to a point where our Grist board is pretty cracked here. So let's kill the explosives with the Grist. With the insect. Okay. Fatal Push? Oh, that's really good. That is really good. Okay, so let's plus our Grist. And what do we want to get back with Emry? I kind of like Spellbomb again. Or maybe it should just be Mishra's Bauble. So we can use the Fatal Push. Let's just get Mishra's Bauble. Let's play Bauble. Let's get back Daredevil. Let's not crack this yet, because I don't want them to be able to get the cards in our hand. Let's pass here. No, there's no infinite combo. No infinite combo. We're just playing a value engine. We're just playing sort of a value coolie engine. You know, 1 mana, 2 mana, Kroxa. Okay. Kroxa's going to get Ovaltine Daredevil. Alright, so we have to get back Nihil Spellbomb next turn. Discard you. Do they have another land for that? No, they don't. Thoughtseas. Well, let's... Okay, so we're going to crack the Mishra's Bauble here. We know the last card in their hand is a Fury because we bounced it. So we're going to crack the Mishra's Bauble here to give ourselves Revolt. They're drawing a Terminate. Well, that's annoying. And then let's kill the Grief. Okay. So now we're also making a dude here. Now we're going to make a dude. This thing comes back. Yes. Alright. I think we're turning the corner on this game. We know that they have a Fury in hand and they're drawing a Terminate. And we have to get rid of this Kroxa. Okay. So let's draw our card. Let's go... Let's go 1, 2, make a dude. Let's draw, let's search for, let's get a cookbook at this point because we have active Daredevil. So let's plus again. Let's plus again. Oh, we hit Agatha's. We hit Agatha's here, but I think that we need to get this we need to get this Nihil Spellbomb going so we can get rid of the Kroxa. I'd love. We could just do the Soul Guide Lantern and exile it, and then draw with the Soul Guide. But let's just get the Spellbomb. Let's get the Soul Guide Lantern. And then we'll cast the Soul Guide Lantern. It'll exile the Kroxa. Kroxa, gone. And then we're going to discard a card. Okay, I think we're turning the corner here. I think they gave us too many turns with Emry alive, right? So they have a Fury in their hand. Let's attack all. All right. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it and doing it. I think we're doing it. All right. So their hand is a Fury, and they're drawing a Grief. And then I think they just die, right? Because they just play Ovaltine. GG's. All right. All right. Dude. Here comes Fury. It kills Emry. Plus whatever. Emry, when you're able to get value from Emry, the card is crazy. 4 damage to Emry. Vengeful Smiting on Emry. I see how it is. Alright, so we just Grist alt, kill this, attack for 5. Attack for... Should have killed it turns ago? Yeah. Emry is broken. Yeah, Emry is broken. So let's go Cookbook. How many creatures are in the graveyard? 5 creatures, so we can just alt. Boop. And then attack. We've defeated the menace of the format. Scam. We kind of got lucky to dodge Blood Moon, right? Attack. Where is ASMO? Right here. He's chilling. Chilling in the graveyard. ASMO's just chilling in the graveyard. So here's the list for people who came late. The mana could use a little work. Could use some cleaning up. I don't know if we need basic forest, basic island. Our only blue is Emry, so maybe we don't need the island. Probably don't need 2 watery graves. We probably don't need 2 watery graves if this is our only blue. We should probably cut this. But Avatar of Woe is the biggest, dumbest thing I found with a click. Right? Something that you can abuse with Cauldron. You could discard to Cookbook, put it in the Cauldron, and then just tap, boom. This might be too cute, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay, what do we got here? We got... This hand's not great. This hand does literal nothing until turn 4, till turn 3. I don't think we can keep that. Let's mulligan this. Alright, this hand's... At least we Saga. We have Spellbomb. We could start drawing. Alright, this hand does something. Even if it's not a lot. Let's put back Watery Breeding Pool. Let's put back the Watery Breeding Pool. Oh no, Tron! Disaster. Oh, we're so... This hand is not going to keep the pace with Tron. This hand is not going to keep the pace with Tron. We can just look. Who cares? Ugh. Okay. ASMO. We'll probably start with Saga next turn. We should probably just go to game 2, to be honest. Let's just go to game 2. We're not going to beat that Karn. Alright, Fulminator Mage is in. Aether Spellbomb out. Nihil Spellbomb out. Haywire Mite in. Thoughtseize is in. Avatar of Woe is going to be too slow. We're going to cut a Cauldron. We're going to cut Daredevil. We're we're gonna cut. Actually, we'll keep the Cauldron. We're gonna cut Baubles because if they have a Karn, they kind of suck. All right, we're just making some cuts. All right, so all we want, Fulminator Mages plus Cauldron. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that was not a very good. That was not very good. Being on the draw versus Tron, especially when you're playing a slow deck in Modern. That's why I put in 4 Fulminator Mages, because I watched Spike stream, and that's what he does. No. I put in 4 Fulminator Mages because I figured Tron would be a very bad matchup. Plus, I want Fulminator in the Cauldron. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? Fulminator in the Cauldron? That's not too much to ask. I don't know if this deck's good or not, but we can keep twerking it. I think that it needs more turn 1 plays. I think that it needs either Street Wraiths to start getting ASMO on 1 or Gilded Gooses. Because it doesn't have a lot of turn 1 plays. If you don't have a cookbook, you're basically not doing anything on 1. I should leave in the Baubles. Let's cut the Daredevil. Oh, shit, I didn't do it in time. Okay. Alright, we'll keep. Turn 1, Underworld Cookbook, discard Emry. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm not sure what we want to be doing. If we want to be doing more cookbooky or more Fulminator Mage on turn 3. I know we're going to turn 2 an Emry. We're going to go Breeding Pool, Cookbook, discard Emry. Then that way we'll have 1 mana Emry next turn. Alright, so let's go Breeding Pool, Cookbook. I want to cook in my book. We'll discard an Emry here. That's a pretty good start for us if they're Tron. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded Emry, but Urza's Saga has entered the zone. Alright, let's play Emry. We did not discard an artifact. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, it's okay, because we're going to draw a black source of mana, and we're going to go to town destroying Tron lands. I'm not going to crack my fetch because I want that tiniest percentage of extra lands in the deck. So, come on, basic land, or land. Oh. Boy, this sucks. This is not going according to plan. Let's get Watery Grave. Thoughtseize. Let's get rid of Karn the Great Creator. And Emry gets to attack. I guess this punishes us for discarding this Emry. They just don't have anything. I know they have lands. I know they have the power plant. Play the power plant. Thank you. Alright, deck. It's important to me that you... Oh, why do you hate me? Alright, well, you try to do cool, fun things, and then you get friggin' nutted on by Ulamog. Try to do cool, fun things, and this is what you get. Yes. Urza's Tower, yes. Can play in Urza's Tower. Yeah, yes. No! What are we doing? What are we casting? Terrific. Okay. Alright, last chance deck. I believe in you. I just need you... I need you to give me an Agatha's Cauldron. I need you to give me a basic swamp. A land. Just a land that produces black mana. Okay, I believe in you. Please. I believe. I believe. It's time to live the dream. It's time to live the dream. I would like to discard a Fulminator Mage. I would like to eat a Fulminator Mage. I would like to put a +++ counter on my Bowmaster. I would like to destroy your tower. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, this is glorious. And then we'll block the Wormcoil Engine. The power. The power coursing through my veins. I should probably just kill one of their lands right now so they can't play a Karn. Give me priority. Cancel. Okay. Would you like to attack me? I will block. Okay. And then murder. I hate the new art ones. Let's kill the new art one. Murder. Okay, give me a land, please. Yes, yes, you played that. That's so cool. Yep. Okay. So let's go to our turn. Let's go to our turn. Let's get a land so we can call the Death Dwellers. Okay. Let's eat Grist. Let's put a counter on that. Let's plus... should I destroy one of their lands with Emry? Emry's probably too valuable. They're probably going to crack this, get a Boseiju, and then Boseiju the Cauldron, and then we can replay it with Emry. So let's just not do that. What are they getting? Forest? Sure. The One Ring? Sure. That's annoying. But they can only get so many lands, and we're going to be able to, like, kill their lands every turn. This was a mistake, opponent. You shouldn't have done this. I'm just going to take the damage. No, I could just make another token, right? I'll block. I'm going to eat a food so I can keep my life total a little high before, like, a Karn comes down. Yield through the turn. Can I have a land, please? A land would be lovely. Haywire Mite? Alright, so we're going to create a green-black insect. We're going to plus. Now we're going to play the insect. Play the insect. I would like to play my insect. I would like to kill your One Ring. I'm going to eat the insect with the Agatha's Cauldron. Bop. Sure. Now. Actually, we're gonna eat ASMO so we can make this Wormcoil eat food. And then we won't take any damage from the ASMO. Get out of here, Wormcoil. Alright, now we're gonna go. We're gonna eat ASMO. And we're gonna put a +++ counter on our insect. And now we're going to destroy their Urza Saga. And did I choose a target, sacrifice 2 foods, sacrifice a land? Let's be done here. So we'll when they attack, we'll make the Wormcoil eat. It looks hungry. Sacrifice 2 foods, target creature deals 6 damage. It looks so hungry. This is too complicated? No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to make tokens, and then we're going to use those tokens to destroy their Tron lands. Over and over and over and over again. And it's going to be glorious. And eventually we're going to draw lands, and we're going to call the Dark Dweller back Bowmasters. Alright, so now let's go... create a 1/1 green-black insect token. Boop. Now we're going to tap Emry, choose a card from your graveyard. We're going to target the Haywire Mite. We're going to cast the Haywire Mite. Now we're going to Agatha Cauldron their Wormcoil Engine. We're going to put a +1/+1 counter on this insect. And Fulminator Mage. Boom. Oh! I forgot to use the ability of Grist. I should have Grist plussed, then Fulminator Maged. Just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Discard food. Yeah. We're putting the mono green back in Tron. Chromatic Star, sure. I would like to draw a fucking land, though. I'm not going to lie. At this point, I would like to draw a land. So I can do fun, cool stuff. So I was messing up not using the thing. Chalice on one? Sure, I have Haywire Mite in front of you. You play a bunch of 1-drops. Why would you do this? Sure, I'll take the damage. I will take the damage. Should I kill the Chalice? I might as well, right? Kill the Chalice. Just get that out of here. Alright. So now... Can I draw land? Can we get to our turn land on turn 9? No, we cannot. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Unearth Orcish Bowmasters. Bowmaster is going to ping them. Now we're going to... Now we're going to go... This goes up, Grist. This goes up, Grist. Now we're going to Agatha's Cauldron. There... We're going to Agatha's Cauldron, Emry. We're going to put a counter on this. This is going to go up for Grist. Now we're going to bring back Haywire Mite. Because why not? Haywire Mite. And yield through the turn. I dare you to play a non-basic. I dare you. Oh, yay, Bowmaster. So we're just having some fun, you know, having a little fun. Doing some fun stuff. Having fun interactions. Imagine if we had our third land and we could, like, call the Dark Dweller, get ASMO going. Oh my goodness. This is what it's all about. Just killing Tron lands over and over and over again. This is what life's all about. Ping you. Might as well hit one of these. Hit the lifelink one. So that way if they attack, we can double chump it. Tron land! Oh, give me priority, give me priority, give me priority. Give me priority! Give priority. Okay, okay, okay. Why are we attacking? Alright, so we're gonna go... Block, block. We'll take the 3 from the Death Touch one. Who cares? Alright, we'll go to our turn. That way we can plus all our guys. Make insects. So, yay, a land. Let's go. Actually, let's get rid of this relic before we do anything cool. Pop the relic. Just that way we can start plussing, and then we'll have more creatures to mess with. I would like to exile that. You should pop this. Alright, in response, we're going to take the Haywire Mite out. So now the Haywire Mite's in our Cauldron. Let's put a counter on Bowmaster. Now all graveyards are going to be exiled. Now they're going to get pinged via Bowmaster. Alright, so now Grist goes up. Bowmaster goes up. Bowmaster goes up. Bowmaster goes up. Or Insect goes up. We can call the Death Dweller back Fulminator Mage. We don't have the mana yet. Let's just go to combat. Begin combat. Attack. And then you kill this land. Okay. So this Emry has 5 Grist loyalty on it. The One Ring. Remember, we have exiled Haywire Mite, so this is a Haywire Mite. So when they go to draw, we're going to Haywire Mite it. Draw a card. Speaking of Haywire Mite, I guess we just play a Haywire Mite. I'm gonna just discard. Alright, so let's go. You go up. You're gonna become Grist. You're gonna become Grist. I'm going to exile Fulminator Mage. We're going to ascend another insect. Ascend this insect. This insect becomes Grist. Grist goes up. Now we're going to activate -2, sacrifice a creature. We're going to sack this. We're going to kill that. And did I use all these? Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack. I would like to not allow you to do that. I would like you to draw no cards. I would like you not to pass go. And I would like you to suffer. As a Tron player should suffer. Destroy target on basic. I want you to suffer. I want you, as a Tron player, to suffer. Yay! Okay, okay. So now we just have to do that on the draw. What could go wrong? Do we want to main deck a Pithing Needle so we could Pithing Needle map? That seems better than like Ovaltine. Just Pithing Needle map. Alright, let's go. If they go turn 1 map, we could just go turn 1. Maybe we get lucky and go Pithing Needle on map. Or Pithing Needle on 4-mana Karn. Or Pithing Needle on the ring, right? This gives us some play. So that was the dream. It's just Fulminator Mages over and over and over and over again. That was the dream. Gert McGee. Alright, this is not going to cut it. This hand, not going to cut it. Yeah. 19 lands is pretty low. I think we should be playing Goose. I think we should cut this and play Goose. Mulligan. Shit. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. Probably not going to be good enough unless we draw runner. I guess we can mulligan this. We just need lands and Fulminator. Let's mulligan this. Our mana is not behaving. Oh, sick. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. They're going to 4, we're going to 4. Alright. Keep, put back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Relic, sure. Alright. Haywire Mite. Let's begin the beatdown. I did a 2-2 split. The reason it with Death Dweller is Death Dweller can give Bowmasters Death Touch. I originally had 4 Unearthed, and I wanted to try a 2-2 split just to see the difference. And like, you can return this, give this Death Touch, and then it becomes removal, or you can do like Grist plus ASMO, or you could do Emry plus ASMO, or you could do like Bowmaster ASMO. You could do some cool stuff with this. That's why it's in here. I think that it might be too taxing on the mana, so it should probably just be 4 Unearths. Right? It should probably just be 4 of this. But we'll see. We're testing. Alright. Attack you. I wanted to do... So this is like a new list, Boxy. I just kind of made it last night. So we're trying to do a 2-2 split. I want to just see, right? Where we can just be like, alright, well this is cool. This is... Oh, cool. Mull the 4 Natural Tron. You love to see it. Love to see it. They mulled to 4. And they just have 1, 2, 3 Tron. I love that for them. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a payoff, but it's not really a payoff. Especially considering that I'm going to Fulminator them. Alright, so let's go crack you. Let's get blue-black. Yes, you got it. Should I just kill this now? No, they're probably going to have to O-Stone. A blue-black tapped. Untap. Delta. Crack. Get blue-black again. And Fulminator. We're definitely going to get to tower. Bop. I know that, like, there's arguments of which land you're supposed to kill and blah, 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 blah. But if I'm going to be playing Fulminators, I'm going to tax one of them, and I might as well tax the one that taps for 1,000,000. I think killing tower, not killing tower, is Big Tron propaganda. That's what I think. I think Big Tron propaganda's out here telling people not to do it, you know? You kill my guy. Big Tron propaganda out here saying, oh, please don't kill tower. Do I play the drum into the thing? Yeah, I play the... Where did my mana go? Boop. Alright, this is a Mull the 4, so you can't really expect too much in a Mull the 4. Oh, gross. At least they don't have a payoff. And we mulled to 3, they mulled to 4. Let's just Bowmaster them. Do we have time? Yeah, we can win. This is game 3. We got a 2-turn clock. 2 damage a turn. As long as they don't draw anything crazy off this payoff, right? As long as they don't go, like, draw into, like, 4-mana Karn or something. As long as they just brick again. Urza's Saga, what the fuck? They want to play the game of Saga with us, huh? I guess Saga makes dudes, and all they really need is a board presence. So it makes sense, I guess. The One Ring. These are not cards I wanted them to rip. In the land of cards I wanted them to rip, the One Ring is not one of them. Emry, okay. We do have the Bowmaster. So, there's the cookbook. We do have the Bowmaster. They do have an O-Stone. So, we'll see what happens. Shoot Emry. Alright, so who knows what the hell they're going to do. Who knows? We're probably dead. We probably lost the game when we mulliganed to 3. That's probably not good for us to win. Mulligan to 3s are generally not games you win. Emry can unmulligan us, but they do have Relic. I don't know. If they start clicking that ring... we have some answers to their stuff. Yeah, mull to 3, keep 1 land, flood. True. I don't know why they played that Talisman. I guess they're trying to get... giant Saga tokens, I guess. What do they roll? 5s? Okay, so let's go target Underworld Cookbook. Let's cast Underworld Cookbook. And now they'll make giant sagas. They'll be 5/5s. So we're going to hold this to discard. Somehow we mulled to 3, kept some lands, and then now we're flooding. That's terrific. That is terrific. Saga. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We really need, like, Grist plus into Agatha. Oh, 2 relics. Oh, terrific. 2 relics. I think we're dead. I think our mull to 3 is not going to pay off. We're taking 7 here. Oh, they have another Saga. That's terrific. Would you like to attack me? I would like... What would I like to draw? I would like to draw... Aether Spellbomb would be sick. If they attack, we'll take the 7. Aether Spellbomb. Bounce the 1. Attack for 1,000,000. I don't know. I think we're too far behind. I think the relics keep our bullshit in check, and I think we're too far behind. Too far behind. And they have an O-Stone, so even if we do get ahead of board on them, they'll just O-Stone. Unfortunate. But they're taking their sweet time to think about it. I'm going to take the 7. I'm going to take the 7, and hopefully we draw an answer to this. That we could start punching back. I wish they would play a little... Well, I don't know what they're thinking about here. They're in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. What are we going to draw? We need... I don't know what we could even draw. I don't know what we could even draw. I'm probably going to take a draw step and concede. Because I don't want to sit here while they tank. I think we can get to another match. Well, it's my fault, because in game 2, I just, like, toyed with them and was mean and destroyed all their lands. So now they're going to sit here and do the same thing to me. They're punishing me for punishing them in game 2. I get it. I get it. I punished them, so they want to punish me. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? We got... This is why you shouldn't have upkeep stops. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's up? It's definitely better. The Cauldron's definitely better in this deck. Thoughtseize when they have no cards in hand. We're just gonna be dead. Our Mull to 3 didn't pan off. If we could have... I think if we had a regular hand, we could have beat them. But going to 3 is not going to cut it. They did Mull to 4, to be fair. But our 3 was just not good enough. Alright, this is turn 2 Emry. Turn 2 Emry. Avatar of Woe. It does pretty cool. I mean, we probably should cut the Avatar of Woes and just have them be Goose. Because we are a little slow out of the gates. I won't lie. Oh, it's Prophecy. It's way old. When did it come out? It came out a long time ago. It came out a long time ago. Prophecy? What year did Prophecy come out? Released in 2000. Released 2000? Why didn't I mainboard Thoughtseize? That's probably a good idea. I didn't really know what to cut. I had a lot of, like... There's a lot of things that I, like, jammed into this deck. We jammed a lot of stuff in this. What does it do? Tap, destroy target creature. So if you put it in the Cauldron, your things just have tap, destroy target creature. Which I think is pretty good. Click, click, boom. I thought about Griselbrand, but the problem is, like, you don't really have that much to do with the draw 7. I thought about making it Griselbrand and put Goryo's Vengeance in. You could play Goryo's Vengeance instead of Griselbrand, and, like, you could... But then I just ran out of room, right? So, like, I thought about playing 4 Griselbrands, and then 4 whatevers, but then, like... I mean, yeah, that's true. Everything's pretty sick with Griselbrand. Let's play Emry. Emry, mill the Cauldron, mill the thing, mill the ASMO. Alright, I'm going to look at what they're drawing. They're drawing a hammer. Alright. Let's see if we can beat Hammer Time. Bowmaster's a good start. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Okay. They're probably just going to get Cauldron. They got another hammer? That's interesting. Alright. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I think we just Bowmaster the Esper Sentinel. Okay, so what are our options? We can Emry the Cauldron, the Cookbook, discard Grist, play Agatha Soul Cauldron, put a counter on this, start turning this into Grist. Or we can Bowmaster, return return the thing. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to Bowmaster this Esper Sentinel. Block the Esper Sentinel. Then we're going to play this. And we're going to return the cookbook. This way we don't have to take a point of damage. And we'll probably end up discarding Grist to this. We'll discard Grist. Discard the other thing. And then we can Agatha's back. We can like eat the ASMO. We got some plans. Sigarda's Aid. Annoying. Very annoying. That might be a bit much. We could. Our mana's kind of messed up. Alright, let's block with Bowmaster. Okay, we're going to discard a Grist. Untap. Okay, so let's play Saga. Alright, how do we do this? So the easiest thing we could do is call the Death Dwellers back, Bowmaster, and ASMO. Alright, let's do that. Let's go call the Dark Dwellers. Let's target Orcish Bowmaster and ASMO. 1, 2, 3. Death Touch counter on Bowmaster. Menace on this. Bowmaster kills that. Yes, get a cookbook. Do they have the thingy to save it? No, they don't. That's pretty good for us. Let's cast Mishra's Bauble. And let's play this cookbook. Let's see what they're drawing. They're drawing Nettlecyst. That's kind of annoying. And we are swinging with an Orc army. And we can discard 2 things here to get ASMO to be able to kill their thing. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're drawing our card. Now they get to search. 1, 2, make a guy. Alright, let's see what they put on that guy. They're probably going to put Trample Hammer on that guy. Alright, so let's discard this. What's up? And let's go do bop bop. Eat your food. I don't want they have another Colossal Hammer in their hand, so I don't want them to go land and then be able to whatever that. So now we're gonna we have Daredevil now. Oh, that's so gross. Discard. Yes. Discard. Yes. This goes up. And we'll play Agatha's Cauldron. We will eat the Grist. We'll put a counter on Lumberjacks. Gian5, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. So now this goes up. Now this goes up. We're doing this first in case we hit something with Emry. Oh, there's Avatar of Woe for next turn. Actually, let's get the other Agatha Soul Cauldron with Emry. Let's put the other Agathas in play. And then let's eat the Avatar of Woe. And then give all our creatures tap, kill them. That worked out nicely. That worked out very, very nicely. Okay, so what do we want? We don't need Nihil Spellbomb. We could probably bring in a Haywire Mite. We could probably bring in a Pithing Needle. We probably want Fatal Push and Go for the Throats are pretty good ways to kill stuff, just to make sure we don't die. I think we can cut an Agatha Soul Cauldron. I think we can cut... I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know what to cut. Maybe an Emry, maybe a Bowmaster, maybe a Daredevil. Let's cut a Grist. Thank you. Thank you. So, you guys kind of get what we're doing here. What do you guys think so far? We could definitely use to put in some more 1-drops. The Avatar of Woe thing might be too cute. We might not need the Avatar of Woe. Well, this hand does nothing. Literal nothing. Let's mulligan this. This is turn 2 Emry. I guess... Call the Dark Dwellers I'm not really sure about. But I guess we'll dump this. Since we can Emry into some cards into the graveyard. Sigarda's Aid. Avatar is interesting. It could be, like... This could be too strong, like, too big. Alright, so let's go Watery Grave, pay 2. Play Springleaf. Play Bauble. Yield through the turn. Yeah, that's why we have Call In, because it's busted with Bowmaster. Ginger Brute. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. So we need to find something to kill that. We need to find something to kill this thing. Or we're just dead. Alright, we need a Fatal Push. This punishes me for playing Go for the Throat. We need exactly Fatal Push. Or Haywire Mite. Or Aether Spellbomb. Any of those cards gets me out of this. But we're probably going to draw Go for the Throat. Because that makes sense against an artifact creature. That would be the ultimate irony of my poor deck choices. Okay, so I guess our only hope is to play this, play this, play Emry, and then we need to Bauble them, and we need to draw the Fatal Push off the Bauble. A little bit too fast out of the gates with the Ginger Brute. Fatal Push. A little bit too fast. A little too fast. Too fast. Alright, let's bring this in on the draw. Let's bring this in. Let's cut this on the draw. And let's play. Would you like to play first? Yes. No lands, not great. Okay, this is good. This we want to keep. I guess we put back either Cauldron or this. We probably put back the Unearth. And we're gonna go Breeding Pool. And we're gonna play Haywire Mite. How you like my Mite? Mite, Unearth, Mite. I was thinking about it, but I'd much rather put Mite in the Cauldron. And then everything becomes Mite. We'll see, though, what they want to do. Okay, so we drew Bowmasters. Guess I want to hold up Bowmaster. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get a swamp here. Let's play Bowmaster. Let's shoot this. Yield through the turn. Now we're gonna go play Saga. 1/2 Cauldron. Exile Sigarda's Aid. Exile Haywire Mite. Put the counter on Bowmaster. Attack, attack. So now we have 2 Haywire Mites. We just don't have the green. So now we'll take the 2. Alright. Alright. I think we're in a good spot now. So we can Haywire. We could start Haywire Miting stuff. Unfortunately, this Sanctifier represents a clear and present danger to what we're trying to do. We having some fun. Alright. Okay. I can't win. Let's play this cookbook. We can't discard the Grist because of the Sanctifier. And we'll just make Saga tokens, right? If we discard the Grist to the Sanctifier, nothing good happens. It gets exiled, so we're just going to make a big Saga token, start attacking. Sanctifier, sure. Alright. Alright, let's get black-green here. Overgrown Tomb. Let's start with the activating the Saga. It will make our Saga, it'll be pretty big here. 1, 2, make a guy. Untap. I think we'll make another guy. And we'll search for a... I think we'll get Aether Spellbomb. So nothing crazy can happen to us. We'll play this land. And we will start swinging with the construct tokens for a lot of damage. Okay. We could discard the Grist for one more token, but we don't need to. 10's probably pretty good. Making these things... They're lethal next turn, so they'll have to start blocking with Sanctifiers. Saga. Okay. You may have a Saga. You may have a Shadow Sphere. Okay. I'm going to activate my army to kill their Saga. I don't want them to start making dudes. Let's use this and get another green source, probably. Okay. So we drew a Bauble. Let's play the Bauble. Let's begin combat. Let's swing the construct tokens. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay with this. Now we can use Agatha's Soul Cauldron. And we can plus Grist. Alright, let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's play Grist. Let's plus Grist. Let's Agatha's this. Put a counter on this. And pass the turn. What are they drawing? Drawing a plains? Okay. Alright. We got there against Hammer. Infinite Haywire Mites is pretty good. Not infinite, but enough. We'll keep. We will keep. So he's going to be playing some kind of... He plays green-black rock. It's all he ever plays. So we're going to play Haywire Mite and Bauble. Aspiring Spike, thank you. Welcome, everyone. So we're playing a bit of a brew here. We're playing Cauldron, ASMO with a little bit of spice. The spiciest card are Avatar of Woe. If you get in the Cauldron, you just kill everything. We're also playing Emrys. And we're playing like 2 calls, 2 Unearth, some Bowmasters. It's because Bowmaster comes in and already has a counter. So we're up to some shenanigans. And we are currently 2-1 in the league. And we're playing against Electric Bob. Emry is cracked with Cauldron. Yeah, Emry's very good with Cauldron. They're going to take Emry. Maybe they take Emry. And, like, Grist under Cauldron is incredibly powerful. Okay, so this is going to work out nicely for us. Because I'm going to be able to Cauldron the Emry and replay the Bauble. So let's Bauble. They're drawing Saga. So now we'll go to our turn. We'll draw. We'll play Saga. We'll go 1, 2, Cauldron. We will Cauldron our Emry onto our little dude. And then our little dude's going to go to Value Town. We're going to get Mishra's Bauble. We're going to play Mishra's Bauble. I'm going to crack it now because I don't want to crack it at their upkeep and then get Bowmastered. So we're just going to crack it now so we can see what they're drawing. We know what they're drawing, but we're cracking it now anyway. Alright. They are fixing my mana with Urborg. And yield through the turn. We're having a little fun with Cauldron and Emry. So we're doing Cauldron, Emry, Grist stuff. Witherbloom command? Yo. I'm trying to have some fun here. Don't you fun police me. I know Bob, so we could talk a little shit. So what are they doing? They're going to... Target player mills 3 cards, return land, destroy target permanent. Okay, sure. I lost my fun ability, but I gained 1 power. What the hell's this? Whenever one or more artifacts enter the graveyard, put 2+1/+1 counter on this. This triggers once each turn. Whenever one or more enchantments. Blah, blah, blah. It's an 0-1 elf. And 0-1 in a Bowmaster world, eh? I'll talk a little shit to Bob. Just a little. Okay. Draw a card. What are we going to do here? What do we want to do? I guess we could play a Grist, but I kind of want to hold up Bowmaster and hold up... Alright, let's Bauble. Let's see what we're drawing. Let's see if we want to keep it or crack. Unearth. I guess Unearth could be... Nah, we don't need Unearth. Let's get Breeding Pool so we actually have the full Triome. Yeah, I mean, they could get counters from it. So we have Bowmaster, plus we have activation of Haywire Mite. So let's swing. And we'll pass the turn. Alright, so let's draw now. Ah, yes. Okay, so we are going to go 1, 2, Bowmaster that. Bonk. And I'm going to Haywire Mite that Saga. I'm going full hate. Full hate. Oh, I guess it didn't matter because I had the Urborg, but still. Bink. Okay, okay, okay. That worked out nicely for us. Bauble. Okay, again, Bowmaster is happy. Now we have a choice. We can Grist or we can make a Saga token. I guess I'm going to Saga token. I'm going to Saga here. And we're going to get Springleaf Drum. Springleaf Drum. So then we can play this. And then we can Bowmaster them. Turn off auto yields. We'll hold off on this Bowmaster to try and kill one of their dudes. I think you have to enter. Alright, let's tap this, play Bowmaster. Shoot them. I think you have to enter the league. I don't know how. I know they changed it, Mercurio. But I think you have to be in the league, right? Like, we'll go to Vintage. Vintage League. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Unless you, like... You can always enter for 10 tickets and then drop. As long as you don't play a round, you'll get your money back. Alright. They know about this. We'll play the Bauble. We will swing with these two before we do anything crazy. How's Cauldron? What's the no combo, just value. No combo, just value. All right, let's Bauble ourselves here so we can know if we want to... Do I want to draw that? I probably can draw a little bit better than that. Let's crack this and let's get... I guess we could get a basic forest. I mean, it's possible that they sacrifice this Urborg, so we shouldn't be left stranded without black. How's the value? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Our only game that we lost a match against Tron where we mulled to 3 in game 3. Cauldron. Okay, Cauldron can get us back Grist. Alrighty. Cookbook. Let's play a cookbook. And let's swing with both of these. Alright, how many? Alright, let's swing. They're gonna make 3 threes. Which we could then discard the cookbook here to make another one. Okay. So they'll trade that for an Orc Army token. What are we doing here? I will kill... I kind of want to kill the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer is just going to get another Saga. Let's kill the Reclaimer. And I can use this to get back something before they get something to get out of my graveyard. I can get back... I can 4 mana, sacrifice, return target creature card. I could return the Grist, or I could return a Haywire Mite. I'll just hold off on it. We'll just hold off on it for now. Yep. I guess we're probably going to have to get back to Haywire Mite because they're going to get Shadow Sphere here. Sure. Yeah, we'll have to get back Haywire Mite. Okay, so... Alright, so let's go tap, 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 tap. Sacrifice Cookbook, get back Haywire Mite. Or do I just want to get Grist and just kill these things now? We probably got to get Haywire Mite, get rid of that Shadow Sphere. Probably got to get rid of that Shadow Sphere. Alright, we'll play our Saga. We will play a Haywire Mite. And we'll play a Cookbook so we can return the Grist. And... can't really attack, so we'll have to block. We'll have to block the construct and then shoot the Shadow Sphere, gain some life. If they do attack us, which they will. Okay, so let's block this. And we'll hit OK, and then we will kill the Shadow Sphere. Okay, we'll take 4, go to 8. Sure. So what the hell's this? When this dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. And it's a sorcery. What's the other side of this card? The other side of this card is sorcery. Okay, okay, okay. So we can make a 3/3, discard a land, make it a 4/4. Blocks one of these, or we can 1, 2, 3, 4 return Grist. We could return Grist and play Grist, or we can just use Saga, discard. Let's pass the turn here. Just pass the turn, start making Saga tokens. Bauble. Okay. So we're going to go bop, bop, make a star. And then we will discard a forest. So I'll have a 4/4. And then we will double block 1. Double block 1, take 5, go to 3. Then we can eat the food after combat. Or we could keep the food around, to be honest. Let's keep the food around because we're making another one. Alright, let's see what we drew. We drew a land. That's unfortunate. So let's go 1, 2. Make you. What do we want to search for here? I guess we can do Aether Spellbomb. Bounce this thing. Or we can get a Bauble. Or we can get Nihil Spellbomb. Let's get Aether Spellbomb. And let's hold this up to pump this. I want to attack this into this, but it doesn't seem that great. So let's just pass. Then we can like swing with everything next turn. You can basically do anything you want in Legacy right now. There's a million different decks right now. Maybe we're playing a little too conservative here. Maybe I should just Underworld Breach, get Underworld Cookbook, get back Grist. Why are you attacking me? Alright, let's block. Block. You make cat. Alright, let's block like this. I wonder what they have. Have the cards for Miracles or Blue-Eyed Stoneblade in Legacy or in Modern? Legacy or Modern? Legacy? I would play... There's a blue red... Do you have plateaus or volcanics? Because if you do, there's a Jeskai. No plateaus, yes, folks. There's a Jeskai deck that's running around that's playing 4th Aerolingus as its thing. It's very strong. Return a land card, destroy a non-creature permanent. Well, if they're going to destroy this, I'm going to discard this to make a food to keep my guy alive. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. We outgrinded him there. What do we want? We want another Haywire Mite for sure. For sure we want Haywire Mite. I don't know if we want to try and Shadowsphere them. The problem is they have Witherbloom command, which deals with our Cauldron. So we're going to shave a Cauldron. We're going to bring in a Fatal Push. We probably need the Spellbomb. We can cut Ovalchase. And should we keep the Avatar of Woe? Probably not going to keep the Avatar of Woe if they're going to be doing... If they're going to be able to kill our Cauldron stuff. We probably don't want the Avatar of Woe. Let's take Go for the Throat so we can kill some of their creatures before they get... Doobie, thank you. Very kind of you. Let's bring in a Go for the Throat just so we can kill some creatures. I don't think we want to try and Shadowsphere battle them. They're going to be a better Shadowsphere deck. So... We are going to have to watch out for... Ugh, what is this? What is this hand? I don't think we can keep this. Yeah, Cauldron's pretty nuts. Alright, we're going to keep this. What are we putting back? This is like the perfect hand. Because we have turn 1 Emry. I don't want to put this back. Because I want this. I guess I'll put back a Bauble. They're going to Thoughtseize me anyway, right? This is mono green. They're going to just take... Yeah. Yes. Yep. Every turn. And it's not damage. It has to be combat damage, right? So, like... damage, regular style damage won't work. I'm going to use the Bauble now. I don't want to get Bowmastered if I wait. So we're using it now so we don't get Bowmastered. Ugh. They'll get to Thoughtseize us. We drew 2 Bowmasters in the time, so they'll take the ASMO probably. But the problem is if I do it upkeep, right? If I do it in the upkeep and then they just go land Bowmaster, then I'm giving them a free Bowmaster shot to my face, right? I don't want to be shot in the face with Bowmaster. Because you have to assume that they're playing Bowmaster. I guess we can Cookbook, play ASMO Cookbook, or we can hold up Bowmaster. Alright, let's discard Cookbook. Let's ASMO. Get back Cookbook. Yes. Get a Cookbook, and we'll play a Cookbook. Alright. Fatal Push Miasmo. Nice. What do you got here? Cauldron Heliod. That's pretty cool. Walking Ballista and the Heliod's pretty broken. Alright, so we have Bowmaster, so we're just going to hold up Bowmaster. Grist, we don't have the mana. Alright, we're holding up Bowmaster. Waiting for them to play one of those creatures. I got lethal with a Walking Ballista Goose. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's Bowmaster them. Oh, Bowmaster the Bowmaster. That's very exciting. Land? 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 Oh, man. Oh, if only we had a third land. We could go Emry, ASMO. We could go Bowmaster with Death Touch, kill your thing. Boy, I would like to draw this third land. I guess this is why maybe we should be just playing Unearth. We're having mana issues like every game. Giganta. Alright, give me a land, please. I need a land. Land! I'm very sad. Very, very sad. Now we lose our Call the Death Dwellers. Oh, we could have brought these two back, killed this, had ASMO. Yup. Yup. I guess I'm blocking. No, because I could draw Agatha's. But I guess they have Spellbomb now, so we can't even draw Agatha's. Finally. That's a good draw for us. So if we go Call, they'll just do this. So let's just play a Grist. Grist goes up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Grist. Grist knows. We hit two Haywire. We hit Grist, Haywire Mite, Haywire Mite. Oh, no, they took a Grist. So we hit two Haywire Mites. Alright, now Call the I can't even speak. Call of the Death Dwellers is online. But we're going to start making giant Saga tokens. We're yielding. We can't F6 because if they Thoughtseize us, we got to discard the Cauldron. I want to F6. Here comes Witherbloom Command. On my stupid cookbook. Sure. They missed on a Saga. That's so good for me. Discard you. Make a food token. This way we're ready for ASMO. Ready for ASMO. Oh, maybe a treble. Sure. Boop. Alrighty. Oh, Fatal Push. Well, that's lovely. I guess I just kill. What does this do? Whenever one or more enchantments enter the battlefield, you draw a card. I guess I'm just killing Giganta. Kill this Giganta. It's way too big. And then we'll make a Saga token. Whenever you... Yeah. We'll just make a Saga. Is this another Witherbloom command? Jesus. I don't want them to mill a land here. If they get a Saga and then they draw a card, that would be so annoying. But this star, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to kill this stupid thing. I'm just going to kill this stupid thing. This way they can't get a Saga back. See, they hit a Saga. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Alright. Yield through the turn. Alright, let's go 1, 2. Make a dude. Now, I'm gonna get Pithing Needle on Saga. So that their fun party is shut down. Urza. Saga. Alright. Let's name their Saga. So the party's over. Let's play this land. Let's plus. And we are swinging. Alright, so now their Saga's shut down. Oh, I guess their Saga's live again. I guess I'm just gonna full swing at them. Full send. We'll full send and see what they end up doing. They're probably gonna block, shoot this. Shoot the Pithing Needle. Yup. Shouldn't have attacked with this. We'll plus. And because they're gonna make a 3/4. They're gonna make a 3/4. They're gonna make a guy. They're gonna get stupid Shadow Sphere. They're gonna get another thing. They're gonna attack my Grist for 3. Yup. And they drew Pithing Needle. Alright. Alright, Bob. So they're going after me. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to draw anything that deals with Pithing Needle. Because we got rid of our 2 guys. Okay, now we are in business. Alright, hold on. We got to think about how we do this. Because they have Haywire Mites in their graveyard. So we can Haywire Mite this. Alright. That was an amazing draw. 1, 2, Cauldron. Cauldron is going to get Haywire Mite out of their graveyard. Haywire Mite. We're going to put a counter here. I'm streaming, homie. Explaining shit is good for the stream. So now we can block, kill this. We could just kill this now and then shoot one of their constructs, which I think we're gonna do. Let's kill this. -1 here. Sack this. Kill one of these. Alright. Yield to the turn. We got Agatha's going. Agatha's is pretty good for us. Agatha's is pretty good for us. I want to get another green source here. Breeding pool. Alright, what do we got in the graveyard over there? Let's take Gigantha. Let's put a counter on Insect. We could tap it for all the mana. Alright, this goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. And I guess we could swing. Let's not swing. Alright. think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's double block. This is pod racing. Oh no, they killed my Ovalchase Daredevil. Yes. So what can we get from them? I guess what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna ultimate this Grist. So now we can Agathas get the Grist. And then we'll put a +1/+1 counter on this. And then we're gonna go... Boo, fun please. So this is gonna go up. And we're going to attack... I guess we can't attack yet. Next turn our dudes become Emrys. That's so sick. I will sacrifice the Mite, kill that thing. Our dude dies. Now we're going to make all our dudes Emry. Put a counter on you. So we're going to go Insect. Then we're going to go... We don't have anything in the graveyard we can get back? That's too bad. I guess we could start attacking now. We have nothing in the graveyard we can get back with the Emrys. It's kind of funny. We have to make Bob suffer. Cookbook? Oh, we do have cookbooks. I'm so dumb. Beseju? Sure. Watery Grave. Yeah, I didn't even... I looked down and I thought they were lands. I couldn't even tell. Alright. Cast. Get back. ASMO. ASMO, yes. Gets Cookbook. Play Cookbook. Get back Daredevil. Yes. Discard Daredevil. Draw. Yes. Begin attack. I guess we play... It doesn't matter what we do. Doesn't matter what we do. All the value. All the value. GG's. GG's. Alright, we grinded him out. Grinded poor Bob out. Grinded poor Bob out. We probably... We should have Emry'd back the cookbooks, but I was just not paying... I mean... We messed that one up. I was like, oh, there's no lands in the grave. There's nothing in the graveyard. But... They are just... They look like land... They look like the old ordered... I looked down... And I was like, oh, that's the same color as the old bordered Verdant. So I was like, oh, they just must be lands. So, oops. It's me. All right, we'll keep this hand. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Saga on 1. Ooh. Who the hell plays Saga on 1? This must be... This is probably... Probably Amulet. What's up, Bob? It is not Amulet. It is not Amulet. I've confirmed that I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're not Amulet. Are we discarding something for ASMO here? I mean, I kind of want all these cards, so let's not. Okay, so let's shock you in. I don't trust them. Let's play this. Let's discard Bauble. I don't trust them not to, like, Bowmaster this. And let's play ASMO. I'd Bauble to see what's going on. No, there's Bowmaster. They're doing the same thing we are, probably. Alright, let's get ASMO. Let's get a cookbook. And let's pass the turn. Yeah, but Lantern wouldn't really play Bowmaster, would they, right? Oh, okay. So they are a person of great class and culture as well. ASMO. Oh, okay, okay. They're going to make my ASMO eat the food. I don't want to eat the food. Oh, no. My ASMO's going to eat. I don't want my guy to eat. Please don't make me eat your food. I don't want to eat it. I mean, this is fine. This is fine, because we're going to draw a 3-drop. We're going to... Oh, hey, they are doing the same fucking thing as us. They are doing the exact same thing as us. Bro. This is the same thing. Alright. Let's draw a card. We drew ASMO. Alright. Let's think. Time to think. Time to thunk. We should probably kill their ASMO. Let's play a land. I guess we could discard Cookbook because we're going to get another one. Alright, discard Cookbook. Now we're going to play ASMO. Now we're going to get a Cookbook. Cookbook. We're going to play... First we're going to kill their ASMO. Bop, bop. Your ASMO die. Then I'm going to get Cauldron. I've been getting my ass kicked with Beseech. I have been just getting destroyed with the deck. I lost 600 fucking play points playing fucking Legacy Storm. I had 600 play points. I lost 600 play points playing Legacy Storm. I have a league in which I'm 1-2 in the deck with like a reasonable version of the deck. Look at this. This is where I'm at right now with this list, and I'm getting absolutely destroyed with Sagas. Alright. I'm going to hold this up, and I'm going to see if I can exile something from their graveyard. Maybe we can Agatha's something from their graveyard. I think Beseech sucks. I hate to say it, but I think Beseech is very glass cannon. Incredibly glass cannon, which makes it bad in my opinion. It's very, very, very glass cannon. Oh, yeah, I lost 600 play points. I'm working on it, right? Like I'm playing this list. I'm trying to play this list, but I'm currently 1-2. Like I'm trying so many different lists. I'm throwing so many play points into the dirt trying this list. And honestly, this list is the list from fucking Brian Cook's YouTube video. I even was like, I was so desperate, I took Cook's list from his YouTube video, and I still got my ass kicked. Because I have 4 Veils of Summer in my deck, and I'm playing against all these decks that Veil does nothing against, and I just feel like an idiot. What's the best Cauldron deck so far? I don't know. I like what you're doing, friend. Like what you're up to, friend. List after this. I like what you're up to, friend. I like your style, guy. The deck doesn't work. There's your problem. Well, Cook went 4-0 in their video, so I was like, oh. Alright, so if they go to Cauldron their guy, we'll Cauldron in response. This is going to get weird. Shit's about to get weird. The Cauldron games begin. Alright, so if we exile the thing, they get it first, then we can spell whatever it. But I want to draw a card off this. I need the value. Alright, so we're going to get a thing. Yeah, but if I do it on this, right? If I use this on the Emry, then they use this on my ASMO, right? And then they just have these things can kill my ASMO. So I don't want to do that. I want to just stop them from using theirs. Because I feel like as long as we have ASMO, we're in an advantageous spot. And we have Saga activation. So I'm just going to do nothing. I got the list from here. Guess I can attack. No, I'm at a lower life. That's my Stream Decker. That's awesome. That's the Stream Decker of my deck. No, but they would have targeted my Agathas, and I would have had to Nihil Spellbomb myself. How do you like it? That Stream Decker thing is, the list that I'm playing. That's kind of funny. 2-0 so far. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so they're going to kill my Cauldron. So I'm going to take out... I guess I want to take out their Haywire Mite. Or take out their Haywire Mite. Alright, so they're going to get... We cannot let anything get into their Cauldron. So we're going to Spellbomb them. And we're going to draw a card. Yes. Alright. We get pinged with the Bowmaster, such is life. No. Alright, so... Now we're gonna have to get our Haywire Mite and kill their Cauldron. One good Mite destruction deserves another. ASMO, okay. Yeah, alright, this is fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so they're gonna make a food. They're gonna kill our ASMO. Our ASMO dies. Yeah, it's not that bad, because we have Call to get back some stuff. We're going to get a thing. We have to kill the cookbook. That's the important thing here. We're going to get Forest here. Preserve our life total a little bit. Then we're going to go 1, 2, make a guy. And we're going to kill the Bowmaster. They probably shouldn't have attacked here. This is kind of rough. Alright. Now we're gonna discard this cookbook here. Because we're probably gonna get ASMO back here. Okay, so Bowmaster. So what do we need to do here? I don't think we can afford to make a dude because we need to kill this Cauldron. So this is going to go... We're going to get Haywire Mite. Haywire Mite. Now we are going to Haywire Mite the Cauldron. Okay. Oh! We have a sick play. Oh, we have such a sick play. We're going to discard the Bowmasters to the cookbook. And return Bowmaster, give it Death Touch, kill their ASMO. Alright, so we're going to go lands. Now we're going to discard Bowmaster. Now we... I mean, I should leave the blue untapped, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Now we go Death Dwellers, we bring back Bowmaster and ASMO. Death Touch counter on Bowmaster. Bowmaster kills ASMO. Alright, 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 alright. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Okay. So now we have to... We're playing the mirror. And the mirror is going to get a little weird. The mirror is going to get a little weird. So I think we want Haywire Mite. I think we want Pithing Needle. I think we want Fatal Push. And I don't think we want Avatar of Woes. I think putting Avatar of Woes in our graveyard so our opponent could take them with their Agathas could be a problem. I don't think we want Soul Guide Lantern. And I don't think we want Aether Spellbomb. And I think we can make one cut here. And I think it's probably Ovaltine. Because I feel like graveyards are going to be under attack. Alright. I don't know about that. I think there's a lot of ways that this list could be improved. It's just a cool start. To start doing some bug. Alright. I don't know about this hand. We don't really do anything. Like, I don't know if we should be playing a basic forest. I wanted to have a basic forest, just... Where the hell's the list? I wanted to have a basic forest. Why can't I find it? I'm so stupid. I can't find it. And I don't want to waste time. Let's mulligan. Okay, this we can keep. I think we'll put back Daredevil for now. We can do more stuff later. Mishra's Bauble. Verdant. Swamp, Springleaf Drum. Okay, okay, okay. So we're drawing. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I guess I don't want to give them a chance to play a Bowmaster on our Bauble, so I imagine we're going to Bauble ourselves. And we should probably just play Spellbomb. We should probably just spend all our mana every turn. So let's play Spellbomb. Let's Bauble ourselves. I guess we can Bauble them. ASMO. Okay, okay. Alright. So I don't want... Usually we should do it during the upkeep and we should get fancy with it. But I don't want to get Bowmastered because we know that they're playing Bowmaster. Okay, Agatha's is pretty good. Alright, so we know that they have an ASMO. So I think we're just going to set up Bowmaster here. We'll just set up Bowmaster in response to their Bowmaster. We're doing the old Bowmaster off. Yes, it does. It does do that, Chidra. But the problem is, like, there's a lot of variables in the Yogg deck. And people are always attacking Yogg and attacking the graveyard. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's very good again in Yogg. Grist. Okay, okay. We can deal with the Grist. Alright. They have a 1 token here. So, what are we going to do? We're going to Bowmaster the insect. For sure, we're going to Bowmaster this insect. Let's get Swamp. We're hurting ourselves with our mana a bit. Bowmaster. It pairs incredibly nicely with Grist. So now what do we want to do? Let's swing at the Grist. Honestly, yeah, let's swing at the Grist. Let's just attempt to kill the Grist. Now the next question is, what do we do? What do we do next? We can play the Grist, kill their Grist. If we were going to do that, we shouldn't have attacked it. Or we could play Agathas and just chill with Agathas out. And then next turn we can do some crazy stuff. I think I want to play Agatha. I think I want to get this rolling. I don't think I want to play the Grist until later. Okay, Bauble. I feel bad for our opponent because they're sitting there with an ASMO in their hand. Alright. I'm going to use the Cauldron. I'm going to eat their Mishra's Bauble. Just so down the future they can't play it with Emry. Now we go to our turn. Ooh, ASMO. I guess we can just kill their Grist and then eat it with the ASMO. But then we lose our creatures that do Grist things. We're playing this land. We could just make Saga tokens. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is just make Saga tokens. And then we can get a Pithing Needle on Grist. Or do something. Alright, we get a Bowmaster ping here. Which is probably not what they wanted to do. I guess they needed to filter their draws. I guess they're in a tough spot. So we're going to kill the insect, obviously. Bowmaster, ping the insect. They can do everything that Grist can do. They start at 1 loyalty and build it and work their way up. It's kind of crazy. Saga. Okay, so we're going to go... First thing we're going to do is we're going to exile their Mishra's Bauble. So they can't Emry it back later if something happens. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, make a Saga. We are going to go to our turn, and I don't think we need to make another Saga. I think we're going to get Haywire Mite. We are going to Haywire Mite their Saga. And now we're going to play a Grist. I need green. Forest, black, Grist. Okay. All right. So, let's open our chests. Let's see what we got. We got, I don't know, crap. Otawara, and a bunch of crap. So, what do you guys think of the deck? What do you think? There's a lot going on here. Let's see if I can find it at least. I think it has some cool stuff going on. I can't even find this though. Bug Cauldron. There we go. So let's put the Avatar of Woe. So, my first inclination, my first thought process was we at no point did we kill anyone or do anything with Avatar of Woe, right? We just didn't use this, right? So we should probably just get rid of it. I don't think we need it, right? I think we should get rid of it. I think it's too cute. We at no point did we come close to killing anything. It is cool, but the problem is Gristlebrand's a different deck, right?